I'm really starting to get a religious feel because we started the program by worshipping our God. Wow. There are plenty of interesting facts to share about Nepal. Did any of you know that Nepal is the only country with a living goddess? Isn't that fact interesting? So there are many more interesting facts about Nepal, and I'd like to call someone from the audience. I'd like to see how much Americans know about our country. So could someone volunteer? Hello, sir. Namaste. This is how we greet our guests. We bow in front of them and tell namaste in order to greet them. Many of you have received some sort of welcome. So, can I know your name?
Chandler.
Taylor.
So, do you know anything about our country?
Mount Everest. It's home to Mount Everest.
Ah, he knows something.
We're the only country that has a non-rectangular flag.
Wow. We are the only country that has a non-rectangular flag. You must have seen our flag hanging or in front of the International Student Center. Isn't that beautiful? So there are many interesting facts about Nepal, and I'd like to call my friends Nischal and Roshan for their presentation. They will share some interesting facts about Nepal. And I am your host for today. My name is Pratik, and I'll be doing all sorts of nonsense stuffs in order to entertain all of you around the program. Thank you. Nischal and Roshan, the stage is all yours. Thank you, Chandler. Thank you, Taylor. What happened to the curtains?
Let me get it right. Got some complexity. Okay. All right.
Namaste. Welcome to second Nepali night. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who is present here. We too are about to give a brief presentation of our country, Nepal. First of all, let's start with formal greeting.
Yes. The formal greeting in Nepal is Namaste. It is said by keeping the two palms together with the thumbs right in front of the chest. So I would like everybody to give it a try. You could keep your palms together.
Let's stand up.
Yeah, let's stand up and give it a try.
Sorry about that.
We keep on making it like standing. Keep your palms together and the thumb right in front of the chest. And we give a side bow that signifies the respect and gratitude to the other person receiving the namaste. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'd like to begin our presentation with Nepali food. Nischal is going to talk about that.
Okay, so I may look skinny, but I love foods. Okay, so talking about the food. The most common food in Nepal is rice served with vegetables, lentils, and some pickles. The pickles are like quite different from what we have over here. Those are like, mostly we have tomato pickles over there.
Homemade.
Most of the times. Sometimes we do have like boiled potatoes, pickles as well. And we have some similar kind of food over there for your dinner today as well. So, next we'll be talking about the dress. He's gonna talk to you about the dress.
Nischal is suited up in its Nepali cultural dress. This is called Dora and Suruwal. This is for men. And for women we have
the choli and faria.
Yeah. Well, this is a formal Nepali cultural dress.
And this is the Dhaka topi. This is our national dress. We don't use it, wear it usually, but some national occasions or some cultural occasions, this is the thing that we go for. Yeah.
And you can see over on the screens too. But you're going to talk about ethnicity?
Yeah, okay. So, talking about the ethnicity, like somebody in the States, I heard from the backstage that somebody said about that Nepal that it's quite diverse. Yes, it is, and not just in terms of floras and faunas. Nepal is quite diverse in terms of castes, religions, and cultures as well. We have more than 100 different ethnic groups and castes, and they include more than 123 different languages. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is. So, how many languages do you know, Nischal?
I know all of them, all 123 of them.
He's got to be kidding.
Oh, why would I lie to you?
Can you try one of that? What about Newari?
Let's change the topic. Let's talk about mountains. Come on. Okay, so yeah, geographical features and mountains.
Okay. Nepal is geographically very diverse country. Within a range of 0 to 200 kilometers, we have the altitude of 50 meters up to 8,848 meters. That's Mount Everest.
That's the highest peak in the world. I think most of you know that. And talking about some things that people can do in Nepal, like some adventurous stuff, something peculiar, something new. We have lots of adventure sports and adventurous things that people, maybe local people or tourists, they can do. Roshan is going to start with some of them.
Okay, mountain trekking is one of those. It's really famous in Nepal. You get to climb mountains, you get to ride mountain bike, and that's really fun.
We have the bungee jumping as well.
Yeah.
That's like jumping from the height of nearly 650 meters. I mean, I would be, I think, dead along the air, like halfway I would be hanging out.
River rafting. Yeah, we've got really fast flowing rivers. I believe the total number of rivers in Nepal is 8,000.
8,000
and
rivers.
it's only as big as Louisiana.
Yep.
We've got 8,000 rivers.
And that is what makes Nepal the second largest country in terms of water resources. The water to land ratio is so inclined towards the water that Nepal is the second largest country in terms of water resources. And we also offer paragliding and things.
Yeah.
We have a city in Pokhara city, that's Sarangkot city. Tourists visit the place regularly, and it's pretty famous for paragliding and other adventurous sports.
You get to fly over the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try someday.
Well, with that being said, I would like to end our presentation about Nepal with a short video about Nepal.
Yeah,
Thank you so
video
much.
about Nepal.
Kalinja your night.
Thank you, Nischal and Roshan, for your wonderful presentation. Now I'll have to throw a joke on myself again. Pity on me. Anyways, I went for advising this semester, and I told my advisor that I wanted to take 19 credit hours, and she told me that I do too much studying, so I should drop 3 credits and make a girlfriend. Yeah, Miss Taylor's just there, sitting there, so that's the truth. And I think I'm pretty bold to accept that in front of all of you. Well, I think Miss Taylor, I'm a bit slow at that, but the Nepalese guys are really forward, and they have many different ways to woo their girls. I might be sad, but they are happy. As Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore has stated, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one knows when to switch on the light. So I welcome Sunny on stage to switch on the light and bring his blissful performance.
Chip. That was lightning.